If you're looking for a lightweight, stylish and capable camera backpack, then the VEO Metro could be the perfect bag for you. In this video, I'm going to talk you through the key features and functions of the bag to try and help explain how it all works and comes together in a way that's much clearer and easier to understand than you can get from an individual product photo or the written text. So if we start off with the external appearance, it's a nice, sleek, modern looking backpack which is constructed of 300D polyester. This is a really nice, tough but lightweight material that's going to stand up to the everyday life. It's also naturally pretty water resistant, but on top of that, it's had a durable water repellent treatment on both sides of the material. So again, the inside and the outside, so it just maximizes the weatherproof nature of the bag. Alongside the weatherproof zips, so again, they're not going to let any rain in. If you get caught in a small shower, it's not a problem. For those really wet days, however, it does come with a rain cover, so that can then be fitted for everyday use. Okay, so if we start off with the camera compartment. The camera compartment is accessed through the rear of the bag. Simply unzip all the way down and you've got full access to your camera kit. Within here, you have a camera compartment and a day pack compartment. The camera compartment is 15 centimeters deep, so it'll handle pretty much any full frame camera, some with battery pads and grips. It depends how deep it makes it. But it will also take up to a 7200mm lens or equivalent lens fitted to the camera, alongside additional lenses, chargers, etc, etc. In terms of access to the camera, you've got the full rear access. You also have really nice extra wide access, so that's really big space. So again, it's really easy to get the camera in and out. Many camera bags are a little bit small, so it can be a little bit fiddly. This has got a really nice big sized side access. If I close that back up again. In addition to that, you also have a day pack compartment at the top. To access that, you don't have to seal the top and go through the top. You can do, but that simply opens up like that. So you've got immediate access to additional camera gear or personal kit. I zip that back up. You can also remove this. This is all through a zipper which goes all the way around. So if you want to take that out, turn the camera set up 90 degrees, you can do, and you can set up the camera bag for top access too. What's nice about this bag, it also comes with this little compartment in here. So if I unzip that, that holds two straps. If I put those aside, we'll talk about those later. Inside here, you can put whatever you want, but it's designed really for something like a power bank with a cable coming out the side here. And then there's a hole in the side here that you can put a cable through, so it can be coming out, so it can be charging your phone or your camera as you walk along. So that's the interior of the camera compartment. All the VEO Metro backpacks will carry a laptop. The 20 litre will carry a 14-inch and the 25 and the 30 litre will carry up to a 16-inch laptop. This is all kept in the rear padded back. So again, in here on the 25L, you've got space in there for a good sized tablet, a 12, 13-inch tablet, plus also space for filters and so on. But the laptop itself is held in this rear compartment here. So this is where you can fit up to a 16-inch laptop. In the 30 litre, the laptop will be kept in here, but it does have quick side access down here through a zip. So again, just take up to either a 14-inch or a 16-inch laptop, depending what you need to carry. You need to be carrying filters, spare batteries, SD cards, cables, and personal kit, which may include notepads, pens, all sorts of other bits and pieces. So you need lots of little cubby holes. And the VEO Metro backpack delivers this. The main access compartment is through the top here. So again, you can see there's a nice big space in here. As I said, this is all removable, so you can take that out and you can actually get top access to your camera. So again, nice wide access, but for every day, nice big space. On the front here, you have a little netted pocket. So again, you can put things like cables and bits and pieces. Also includes a clip to attach something like your car keys. So again, they're always going to be in there when you need them. There's also a sort of slot down here at the front for paperwork and so on. But if you put your hand down there, facing outwards, you can feel there's a little pocket in there. That's designed for an air tag. So again, if your bag goes missing, there's a way of actually tracking it. So lots of nice little features in there. In addition to that, you have a compartment at the front here, which is a nice sized compartment. It holds the rain cover normally, but again you can put whatever you want in here. A compartment under here for papers and bits and pieces, maybe a tablet. And you've got on the side, you've got expandable pockets. So again, these are great for water bottles. This is your side access, so you probably not want to put too much on there if you want to get into it, but again you can see really nice wide access, so really easy to get the camera in and out of. And your tripod will normally go this side, and we'll show that being fitted later on, but simply feet in there, undo this, and you tie that around the legs. The rear of the bag, there is a little expandable pocket in the harness. So again, that's great for a smartphone or other bits and pieces. And hidden away at the back here, under the trolley sleeve, is another zip, which again gives you a decent sized pocket, and that's great for things like passports or cash or important paperwork while you travel around. Again, even if the bag is taken, people don't necessarily expect to look under there for a bag, so again, it's just that extra security feature which you may not think of. When I opened the bag earlier, I showed there's a couple of straps like this one, with a little plastic hook on both ends. The idea behind these is they fit in the front of the bag. There's two loops, top and bottom. So you can put across there, you can put them diagonally across. Simply get the end, hook it in. And then that goes in the other side as well. And then what you can do now is carry a jacket or something else. It's just another way of extra storage. Every VEO Metro backpack can also carry a travel tripod. In this case, I've got a 54cm long travel tripod. Simply unclip, loosen it off slightly, take your tripod, put however many feet you're comfortable putting into the extendable pocket, which also doubles as a bottle holder. Clip back in, tighten, and you're good to go. So we've mentioned before, but it's probably just worthwhile emphasising for the sake of the video for people who just want to look at security features, that it does come with a couple of security features which you might not expect. The first one is in here, around there, there's a little pocket behind the front which is designed to hold an air tag or an air towel. So again, it's a GPS track. If you lose the bag or it's stolen, you're able to track it. Simply open the main compartment, put your hand down the front, and you'll feel a little pocket. You simply put your AirTag in there, and it's good, nice and discreet. Nobody's going to know it's there. The second is on the rear, under the trolley handle. Trolley strap. So again, all you've got is a pocket under there which you can zip up, and it's great for holding a passport, cash, valuables that you don't want people to know are there. And again, it's not somewhere people tend to look. So just a couple of really nice, simple security features when you're walking around. If you're carrying a backpack, you tend to be carrying a heavier load, the glass, the personal kit and everything else, and you tend to be carrying it over longer distances, whether it's through town or up a hill. So it's really important to have a comfortable harness system just to make sure you minimise the stress in your back and maximise your comfort. The VEO Metro has a really nice, comfortable padded shoulder strap, and within that you then have a padded rear, which is really nice and contours to your back when you're walking. Despite that, it's got a really well-defined airflow system, so again, it just helps the airflow and keeps you cool as you walk. It also comes with an adjustable chest strap. So again, that simply straps up and down, so it allows you to set it to the most comfortable point on your body. And it just stops when you're walking, the chest strap slipping off your shoulder, which can get incredibly frustrating. When you're carrying a heavy load, we'd also recommend a waist strap. So a waist strap will just help put the weight on the hips as opposed to on the shoulders and just keep you comfortable over longer distances. However, if you're just doing a short walk, you don't necessarily want the waist straps flapping around your waist and knees. So basically, you have a waist strap in here, but on the VEO Metro, it tucks away. So you can see, I pull that out, I've now got the waist strap that goes across the body. And the VEO Metro is really nice. It's got a really nice, simple, comfortable padded base. So again, it just means the part that's attached to the hip is really nice and comfortable, so it spreads the weight that little bit more. You've also, for this, got an easy way of picking it up. So again, you've got a little strap on the top here, which looks nice and discreet. It's blended into the bag itself. But when you need it, just put your fingers underneath and you can see it expands up. So again, it's really easy to pick up. So again, it just looks really nice and stylish, but very practical. The main difference between the 20 and the 25 and the 30 litre is that the 30 litre is designed to be a larger bag. So it comes with what we call cinch clips or load lifters. So again, these are just designed, once you put the harness on, once you're comfortable, just give this a last tug, and it just means everything comes in really tight to the body and you stop those little micro movements as you walk. So again, it just means you maximize the comfort over a longer period of time. VEO Metro comes with a series which includes the backpack, shoulder bags, a super lightweight computer sleeve for up to a 16-inch laptop, and a smartphone pouch, which is also great for compact cameras. For example, the Olympus Tough with a battery charger, spare batteries, cables, and space for a smartphone as well. So that's a VEO Metro backpack, a series of lightweight, stylish, and very capable backpacks. Available in 3 sizes, 20 litre, 25 litre and 30 litre, and available in 4 colours: cream, burgundy, black and beige. They also come with some other choices, so it comes as an option of a backpack, a shoulder bag, a computer sleeve or a smartphone pouch. So if you wanted to get a complete series of the same colour and style, look and design for your various activities, it gives you that option. I hope that's clear, but if you have any questions, please put them down in the comments below and we'll get around to answering as soon as we possibly can. Thank you.